Hey guys, I'm Jason7 here. Just doing a diary log, something that I find very surprising a little bit, and pretty much is a prime example of why certain things should not be posted on Facebook or Twitter, especially if it's job related. And unfortunately, a guy had paid the price for that. Whether you agree with it or don't agree with it, I'm gonna leave you guys up to you guys to decide on this matter. But it involved a superstar or a former coach superstar, Peyton Manning, leaving a tip to a server, and that server got fired. Not because of the tip, but because he posted a photograph of the bill on Twitter. I'm going to leave a link to this article. It's a Yahoo Sports article, but it is pretty much backed up by previous articles, so you can actually connect the dots. This is a very big tip, actually. It's $200, and it was left by Peyton Manning. Now, the guy obviously probably was excited and felt that he needed to show that off to the world by putting it on his Twitter account. Unfortunately, he violated a policy of the restaurant, which led him to be fired, not posting people's bills online. So that happened, and so he's now out of a job. Um, a lot of people, from what I'm seeing from this article, because a lot of people have at least post some feelings towards what have happened. Almost 6,300 people has posted it. Some of them are very uh, interesting comments. Uh, this is a very unusual story because I don't remember anybody getting fired for leaving it for posting a tip, except for this one. But they do have certain policies against showing off a bill, especially after what happened, I believe, to the McDonald's incident, which turns out to be a false incident where someone have written get a real job. That was one of the main reasons why a lot of policies are now coming up more now than ever. And as far as the tipping concern, restaurants have already gotten very huge criticism, deservedly so, most of them, for underpaying workers beyond the minimum wage line. Now, how they get away with that is through the tips. The bottom line is a lot of waiters and waitresses don't make their money off the hourly wages they get for working in these restaurants slash diners. They get paid through the tips. And so when someone posted this up, it makes the restaurant look bad. And that's probably one of the main things that the restaurant don't want, because it makes it look like they're not paying their workers, which technically speaking, if you look at most of these diners, they're really not. They're all making money off the tips. This is why a lot of lawsuits have come out, because sometimes there's a certain rule. If they don't make enough money off the tips, they have to cover the course expense to reach the minimum wage requirements. Um, I don't know if he's gonna get another job. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get another job. If not, probably get another job back. But as far as this report, yeah, it's kind of ironic, because I keep bringing this up a lot of times. I brought it up in my old videos, which I'm planning to slowly trickle back into this channel, because, like I said, a lot of stuff got lost when my channel was blocked, basically through some kind of plug mishap. But I said this before about certain things being posted on these social sharing sites, because it can and will be used against you in the workplace or just abroad. So, my thing about this is just be a little careful, especially when it comes to your work. The last thing you want to do is show up at work or talk something bad against your employer, or basically your fellow employees, because this stuff can happen. Employers do look at that, and they do take it seriously, especially when you're posting bills. It may not have been serious, but when you post bills and they do have a policy, all it takes is one guy to see it, and that's it. So I hope things work out for them. One thing I hate is somebody losing their jobs, but like I said, this for future reference, guys. Just be careful what you put on your Twitter, Facebook, and on YouTube for that matter. Just beware because if you think that bosses don't look at it, they do, and they don't take likely if what you post makes them look bad. But that's my opinion, of course. You guys may have a different opinion towards that. So give me a comment on that. What do you think about this new story? I will leave a link below. You guys can read it for yourself. It's not a long article. You can pretty much read it by it. Again, this is something that that I feel brings to me share. So until next time, you guys take care.